Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I am sharing a project I've made for a group swap I'm in. And this is a group swap that Anna is hosting at Memory Dex Obsessed, and I'll link her information in the description box. And for this group swap, all we needed to do was create one Memory Dex card. So we were in groups of 3, but I made one for Anna, so I've created 4. And this is what I came up with. I have used the Simple Stories Simple Vintage Indigo Garden collection for this swap. So this is what I came up with, and I'll go through it with you guys. I created a clipboard, and that's kind of the base for how it's all packaged. And so what I've done is added a little clip. Well, here's the clipboard. I'll just start with that. So I followed a tutorial by Kayla at Kayla Krafts 830, I believe, and I'll also link her information. These are super easy to make. Piece of chipboard, and then you wrap it in your paper, and that's how it turned out. So on the back, I have added a little pocket, and I stitched around it with my information. And then I've added, as you can see, this collection has a ton of butterflies. So I die cut several layers, stitched down the middle, and left the thread kind of for the antennas. But there's 2 of them in there, and they'll puff up, like become very dimensional when you take them out and lift them up. So that's a little extra gift. It was not required. I made a little bag topper and kept it pretty simple on the embellishment for it. So that's the back side of it. And then, like I said, I used a little clip, and this is what creates the actual clipboard. And I have also included a little sequins mix that I used, as my Memory Dex card is actually a shaker. So I had some left over, so I had these little jars from Dollar Tree, and I just am sharing this mix with them. I've added some diamond dots, sequins, and I found these little silver, they're kind of like antique glass pieces, but they're not actually glass. And I thought that looked pretty. So I've gifted that. And then like I said, I got these jars at Dollar Tree, and I just added a little eyelet, screwed it into the top of the cork, and then that's how I have attached it. I got these little wooden butterfly beads, I believe from Beck at the Pink Papery. And then there's also a butterfly charm that I got from, I believe, Amazon. So that is, everything is very butterfly themed, butterfly and flowers. I'm also gifting these butterflies. I just cut out a very simple bag topper, a die that I have. And I'm gifting these butterflies that I found at Hobby Lobby. I thought the colors were very similar, so also gifting those. And then this is my Memory Dex card. And I have created a topper for each one of those as well. And I left it so that it's not attached, so they could be reused if the recipient would like to use them. So kept the embellishment pretty simple. I cut it out and stitched all the way around it, and I rounded the corners just to make it look a little more finished. And then I had these border dies that I got, I think from Allie a while ago, and cut those out, and then just added a couple of pieces of the collection, stitched on some of them. So that is a bag topper that can be reused. And then this is the Memory Dex card, and I will take it out of the bag so you can see it. I'm really happy with how these turned out. I have created the base of the Memory Dex card I created by cutting out this die that I have, which is a butterfly, and you can see it's a shaker. And so I cut this butterfly out many times in 110-pound cardstock. I think it was 5 or 6 times. And then once for the back in the decorative paper, and once for the front. And literally layered it up, and then added the sequins mix into each of these little windows. So this took me a long time to make, and then this is just a base from another Memory Dex card that I have that I also cut out many times and layered it up. So these took me a while to create just because it was a lot of piecing together, but I'm so happy with the result. So that's the Memory Dex card. I did stitch on every single, on the front side, on every single panel of the butterfly. And of course you can't really see it, but I love the way it turned out. So then I just, I've added a charm, a butterfly charm that I found. I found these at Michael's, the pink one, and then just a green bead with an end cap to kind of tie in the colors. Layered it up. The reason why I did the clipboard is there are clipboard pieces in this collection. So I was excited because it kind of just tied everything together. So I've added chipboard, I've added stickers, I've added ephemera, and I literally stitched on almost everything. I left some not stitched. I added new diamond dots for the butterfly's antennas. I've added glitter, what are those little stickles for these antennas, and a couple of these. I have a tiny little butterfly punch. I think I got this at Hobby Lobby, and it just punches out these tiniest little butterflies. So I added those in places and popped them up. There's another one there. Stitched on all of it, added the sentiment. I've wrapped silver thread around the sentiment here. And like I said, I'm really happy with how these turned out. So they're all, there's two of them that are identical to this, and then this one I used, it says today, but it's all very, they're obviously very similar. So that is what I came up with for my group swap that I joined, that Anna from Memory Dex Obsessed is hosting. And I hope everybody likes what I created, and thanks for watching, you guys. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.